Things are quiet now. But you won't believe how quickly the world came apart. The lights in the sky. The fires. The endless cold. Those who've survived have been brought to their knees. On their knees, they'll pray they make it through winter. When I was a doctor, I heard those same prayers. People hoping against hope. I couldn't do anything for them then. I'm not sure I can help them now, but I need to try. I know you're out there somewhere, fighting to survive for another day in a world that's forgotten us. Whatever happens, whatever you do, don't give up. Remember who we were. Don't let this new world break you. And I will see you again.
Well, hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Howdy, howdy. Welcome on in. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Anna. How are you? Bavella, welcome in. Doing good today. Doing good. Just getting back. Little long dark today. Well, I don't like that sound. we did a lot of Subnautica 2 last week, and I'm quite enjoying Subnautica 2, and we will do more today, but. Now we need to make our way over.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Of course you can. Now we need to make our way from this bunker back to the airport and then out of this place. Out of this hole. Hey, Nocturnal Druid with a 64 months. Thank you for the 64 months, Nocturnal. You're doing okay, Anna? Good.
Nocturnal Druid just resubscribed for 64 months. Atabarrel, hello, neighbor from Seattle.
Hello, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Alright, we have stuff and things on us. That's good. Let's go. We just finished up the Signal Void. Signal Void is now done. Buried Echoes is what we will be continuing on with. I mean, I call the whole thing the Signal Void quests, but I know they're all different. But we will be continuing on and going there. Obi-Wan Kenobi, how you doing? Oh my God, it's a blizzard. No. No. A blizzard in Forsaken Airfield? No. No, we ain't doing. Homie ain't playing that. Is there anything?
Gotta go.
Shush. Is there anything I can do while we're sitting here? Let's see. We can rip you apart. We can do a few things. You moved from Tennessee to Seattle this month. I'm very happy. How are you doing? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear your move. I hope you're enjoying the damp Seattle weather. Portland has very much the same weather down to the south here, Nocturnal Druid. We have very much the same. And unfortunately, boys and girls, the wool toque is going bye-bye. I know. Render, how you doing? Hello. Oh, that hurt. But we got the technical balaclava. So we got that now. So, you know, it's one of those things. You know, we can read our book. Let's read a few hours in our book. Maybe the storm will pass. This should get our rifle firearm to level 5. It still sounds pretty stormy out there. Beats the heat and humidity of the South. Oh, I bet. I mean, I've been to the South, especially like down. I remember down in Florida, especially. Man, oh man, that humidity is just. Oh wow. We were there. We went to. We went down there just to go to Disney World, and man, the humidity was just. It was oppressive. It was something else. I've never felt anything like that. The wet is so much more like good. Can't stay long. Rehoming 4 ducks in a minute. What? What time do you plan to stream Subnautica later? In about 3 hours we'll be doing Subnautica. So right now it's 2 o'clock Pacific, which is 3, 4, 5 Eastern. So it'll be about 8 Eastern, and it'll be about 5. So 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern is right about there. Obi-Wan is when we'll be starting up some Subnautica 2. So right about 3 hours from now. I've been playing with a new toy lately, an a story generator. Man, it's spooky. I can be in the middle of a story and break the fourth wall and have a conversation with the AI. You have to excuse me for wanting to play blind on Subnautica 2 until full release date. Oh, that's fine. A full release date is going to be several years away, so it's going to be a while. It's going to they're sort of approaching it like they did the first one, but I think the early access with Subnautica 2 is going to go way better than the early access they had with Subnautica 1. Just for the fact that they have the experience of what they went through with Subnautica 1 to sort of not make the same mistakes. So that's a good thing. But I totally get it, Miss Pac-Man. I totally understand. Totally. Now, so I meant to put a little note up. I accidentally I had 2 Stellaris videos that I uploaded, and they were supposed to come out one today, one tomorrow, and they both came out today. So there won't be an actual release. It'll be the first day in a long time we haven't done a Subnautica release day, because I won't be doing one tomorrow, because that one should have come out tomorrow, but it came out today. So 2 went up today for those of you watching the Stellaris series, and then 1 will come out on Friday. It started hot today, pushing 33. Feels like temps for mid-May. Atlantic Canada, this is so hot. Yeah, today it's supposed to get up to 69 here. Yes. I know 2029 even, but I only want to see it when it's 100% just for me. Oh, totally. I understand that. It's so Miss Pac-Man, you will not be disappointed. It is so good.
Too heavy.
It is so good. Okay, this storm is not going anywhere. We're gonna try to get back to the cabin here. I'm pretty sure I can get to the cabin. I'm pretty sure. This may have been a bad idea. I'm just thinking this may have been a bad idea. Nah, we're fine. Oh, and the weather's actually starting to clear. Of course it is. Just I knew we had food here, so. Oh, and there's a fresh gut just sitting here for some reason. I don't know why that fresh gut was sitting out there, but hey, there's a fresh gut for some reason sitting out there. Oh, we got a cured deer hide here, too.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, we may be freezing, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. You're okay. Okay. Got a cured deer hide. Got a fresh gut.
I need to drop something.
There you go. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's copacetic. Wow, the whole day the storm just roared overhead. It didn't give us one single solitary break. All right, can we read? Can we read a little bit more in our book? Maybe 1 more hour. 1 more hour. Hey, we got 1 more hour out of it. Nice. Yeah, that should this book should get our rifle firearm to 5. We actually almost have rifle firearm to 5. Revolver firearms at 4, going to 5, and gunsmithing is as well. Everything else we got, so yeah, we done good. We done good. It looks. Is it going to be an aurora out tonight? Wait a second. It is going to be an aurora tonight. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Wonder if Mackenzie will be in Black Frost. Don't know. Don't know. He might be. Let's read for 3 hours. Hey, Cindy. Hello, hello. There we go. Now we can get some sleep. Now we can get a little snoozy patoozy. And then tomorrow we head to the airfield and then we get out of here. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Things are going okay. Not fantastic, but they're going okay. You know, it's one of those things where some days are better than others, I guess, but there's been stuff happening lately, so, you know, it is what it is. Nothing big, it's just, you know, it's just life. Life's kind of annoying some days. Physical health is good. Yeah, physical health is fine. It's more mental stuff than anything else. All right. I've been doing new stuff at work that just like I'm not completely happy with, and I'm kind of working through it at this point. So there's been a lot of frustrations at work lately. I've had a few crash outs, let's just say. Imagine me crashing out. A hospital procedure tomorrow. Oh no. Well, I hope I hope, and I'll be praying that everything goes well for you, Cindy. Video games for better mental health. Well, I have been playing some offline stuff. I've been playing some offline Slay the Spire 2, just, you know, for an hour here or there, just to kind of like decompress, and it has been nice, but I haven't been playing it online, so. But it's just, you know, I'll have an hour or whatever, and I have been doing a little, you know, I've been recording some of my Stellaris stuff offline as well, which gives me a little time to decompress. It's just, you know, my time is a lot more limited these days than it used to be. So when I have like an hour or half an hour or whatever, I'll just either record an episode or play a little Slay the Spire on my own. I did get to level 7 Ascension on all my characters now in Slay the Spire 2, so that's pretty exciting. And I got the level 8 Ascension with the Necrobinder, I think it was. I have not played any Diablos. I played Diablo 2 way back in the day. But I've not played any of the Diablo. I wasn't real. I've never been a Diablo fan, Obi-Wan. I played it and it just didn't really do much for me. Right now we are in Forsaken Airfield. We're getting ready to leave. We got to get ourselves nice and light, get ourselves below 45 kilos, and then we're going to head up from the airfield, up over the mountain, onto the road, back into the zone, the transition zone, and then we will be going to Zone of Contamination. Because we just finished up Signal Void, And now we have the Buried Echoes quest to do, but that's in Zone of Contamination, so we'll be ready to go. Hey, here's this deer that we killed. And he's got meat by him. Look at him. Look at him with his meat by him. Do you have any meat on him? Oh, it's too low to harvest now. You're glad to see me here today. You needed a distraction. Well, I'm glad I can be a distraction for you. We'll grab that stuff. Might as well. Might as well. Connor J, my nephew. Connor J in the house. Speaking of Amazon. How's it going, Connor J? I was just saying, Connor, that all the new stuff at Amazon's been driving me nuts lately.
Connor J just resubscribed for 46 months. 46 nice.
Especially the problem solving's been driving me nuts lately. Their new expiration date thing and the new security logins and all that stuff. Man, oh man. What a pain in the ass. But I'm working through it, so. I kind of crashed out at work the other day. It was a glorious crash out. It's not, honestly, guys, it's not even that they implement new systems at Amazon to deal with certain things. It's just that they tell nobody about it before the day of. They give no warning to employees, and more importantly, they give no warning to their managers. Their managers don't even know what the heck is going on. Which is the funny thing. It's like when you don't even tell the managers what's going on, how the heck are the rank and file employees supposed to figure it out, you know? It's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. All right, we need to get ourselves figured out here. I need to drop this maple. Okay, maple's down. Maple's curing. All right, here we go. Get the maples curing. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna put the metal away. Actually, we might need a couple pieces of metal. Now we can get metal when we're there. We can get metal when we're there. I'm not gonna overthink this. We can get metal when we're there. The mushrooms I can leave here too. Oh, I can't leave them in there though. Let's grab out the let's actually grab out the cloth and the leathers. There we go. Me and my girlfriend have been playing Tomodachi Life. That game is so funny. I've never heard of that one. I've not heard of that one. But it's pretty good. You know what I've been playing a lot of lately, Connor? Subnautica 2. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's so fun. Oh my god. Subnautica 2 is so good. Alright, because I want to take that and that. Do I need to take my flasks? Oh, I do need to take my... Okay, so we still need to make the Ranger stew, which we need carrots and taters for. And I have almost the carrots I need here, so let's grab our carrots. And I need a couple taters for that. For the Ranger stew. Oh, for the Ranger stew, and then we wanted to make the... We made the coastal fish cakes. We actually made those. Wait a second. What else do we have to make other than that? Lily's pancakes. Prepper's pie. We made that. We made the Stalker's pie. No, we need the Thompson's family stew. So I need one more carrot. I need my can of corn. Okay. Yeah, Subnautica 2's been just amazing. They did such a good job. Oh, there's my coastal fish cake. There's my coastal. Oh, it's looking a little rough. Let's just be honest. The coastal fish cake's looking a little rough there. All right, so I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna put you on my radial. We'll drop you down. There we go. Okay, do I want to take any of my flasks? My birch bark, I sort of want to take my flasks with me. I've had these flasks with me ever since the beginning of the game. So I sort of want to take those with me. We will drop the cedar here. Let's see here. Oh, jeez Louise. I've never been to Zone of Contamination. What will you do for food? A lot of rabbit trapping and fishing. There'll be a lot of rabbit trapping and fishing going on. Speaking of which, I do need to take a couple guts with me. Because that's how we make our rabbit traps right off the bat. Because we take a few guts with us. Dude, you hear about the new mod that lets you look out the windows from load screen buildings? Oh, that's kind of cool, Elder Scott. Been wondering how you're doing, brother. How your brother is doing with these high gas prices. He has a electric vehicle, so he doesn't have to worry about it. He has an electric vehicle, so he just charges up here at the house. He doesn't worry about it at all. There we go. We'll drop.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shush-a-bye, Bill. Shush-a-bye. You'll be fine. Okay, our clothing I'm keeping. We're gonna drop our can of ham. We're gonna drop the can of ham here. There we go. Can of ham down. I'm gonna drop those because yeah, we're just gonna leave the broth here. Actually, though, I need broth for the I need one broth for the Thompson's family stew. So yeah, we need to take a broth with us. And I can grab mushrooms. Actually, I don't know if they have mushrooms in that zone or not. We probably should just take 2 mushrooms with us just to be on the safe side. And I do want to take an extra torch of the red variety. There's all of our cattails. Let's leave a few more cattails here. That's just some extra weight we don't need on us. I do want the salt. I do want the cooking oil as well. Although we might find some there anyway, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's fill our lantern back up. This is the exciting part, getting ourselves all ready. Okay, I did have an arrowhead on me. Let's go ahead and make that arrow real quick.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Shush. Will, just take it easy, buddy. Why? Poison wolves can ignore fires and flares? Yes, they can, but I sort of want to have them on me so I can be prepared for the,
almost anything.
They're really good underground because they last a long time. Is sort of my thinking. They last quite a while underground. And we are going to spend some time underground. Do I have any blue flares on me? I don't care about those. Yeah, I need to throw the blue flare in here because blue flares are garbage except for lighting a fire. I guess I will find flares there, won't I? I'll just take 2. I'll take 2 with me. I like to have a couple flares on me. We do have our whetstone. I don't need the torch. I don't need the crappy sewing kit because we got a good sewing kit. I do want to take the rabbit snares if I can afford it. I guess then I don't need the guts, do I? Because I already have 2 rabbit snares done. I took on this run, we took the Settled Mind and, of course, Cold Fusion. The goat of all, of all feats, Cold Fusion. Let's see, so that's something. 2. I'm going to get 4 line here. There we go. We don't have any water on us right now, so we need to go get some water. Let's make 3 hooks. So Settled Mind is a new feat, Connor. You have to finish the Signal Void quest to do it. And Settled Mind makes you immune from cabin fever, and research actions happen 20% faster. So it basically gives us a buff on our research actions, and it also makes it so we we can't get cabin fever, which is kind of nice. So no cabin-y fever for us. Let's drop all those. Holy moly macaroni. Brand new. No, I was sick during that time. And they pulled the old Cougar out so fast I never got a chance to play him very much. So yeah, I never got a chance to get that feat, Obi-Wan, because I was sick during that time.
Subscribed for 63 months.
Okay, we need to figure out what we're doing here. What we need to drop. Why do I still have oil in there? Why is it still showing oil in there? There we go. No lamp oil available. Okay. Okay. I need to go get some water. We have no agua at all. No agua.
I need some water.
There's a torch. Yeah, we need some water. Good evening, Bridge. I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, the big cat killer one I never got. I was ill during the time when right when that came out. Why is that box still floating there? That box is weird. And just I was unable to play at the time, so just is what it is. All right, let's get a little water going here. We'll just do a little half liter just to get started. Throw our sticks in there. Let's get our torch. Let's get this torch harvested up. We need to figure out some way to get rid of another 0.160. Actually, more than that because we got that pot as well. All right, let's look. Oh, I have the teddy bear and the soap. That's half a kilo right there. So there's half a kilo right there. Oh, I have all this leather on me. I need to get rid of a bunch of that leather too. Okay, so the leather, the bear, the soap. I'll probably dump one more torch. I can put together these fishing gears real quick. The fishing tackle. Drop the teddy as bait for the wolves. I would never do that. I would never do that. But yeah, you can just walk up to him with the big cat on. That's how overpowered it is. Yeah. It was kind of a goofy feat to begin with, I thought. But, you know, it's like, hey, they can do what they want. It's their game. You know? I think they should have just done away with it altogether, to be honest. That was a very weird time for Long Dark, Obi-Wan. It's very weird time for Long Dark. There's a lot of things they should have done differently, I think. And unfortunately they did not. Alright, so I got a couple rabbit traps to get us started. Because we are gonna have to trap a bunch of rabbits in this zone, in this next zone. Let's just sharpen you up real quick. You think if you drop the teddy bear to a normal bear, think it's a child and stop aggroing you? I very much doubt it. I don't think so. I wish they had just tweaked a bunch of stuff with the bear to be, or with the cougar and the and that whole stuff. I just wish they. I wish they had just worked on it a little bit more. They didn't, and that's the kind of sad thing about it, is that they had such a good opportunity to do more stuff with it, and they just didn't, because they decided, well, we're just gonna do away with it altogether. It's like, okay. And Cougar 2.0 was kind of meh. Finally got the 1,000-day achievement, so you finally have all the achievements again. Yeah, we're working on achievements right now. I didn't really care about a lot of the achievements until this run. I was like, well, I guess we can finish up a bunch of them. I mean, we still got to, you know, we'll still have to do another run to get the cougar struggles. We'll have to do another run to get all the weapons in one run, because I don't, you know, I don't play with weapon variants, because I don't play with guns. Now they have the Hydra Cougar. Yeah, chop one head off, and 5 others spawn out in the world. Yeah, you can see there's where one cougar spawns right there, and I think the other one spawns somewhere out in here, but I haven't. I mapped that area because that's one of the other achievements is visiting all the Vista points in all 3 of the new zones as well. So I have to do that too. So we have several things to do. Where did we find the teddy bear? We found one in here, and then we found one in Justy's hovel as well. But one of the we found a teddy bear already here though, and now we brought him a friend, and we got another bar of soap. Cause yeah, bars of soap do that. Yeah, let's throw the leathers in here. There we go. And then we got a bunch of water on us. I just want to see if we can strip down. Yes, we can.
If I can drop any of this gear.
That puts us almost under. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, you know what we can drop? Because I don't need them. I thought I needed them, but I don't. Not to get started. Now we're under. Now we're under. 44.94. We're perfect. We're perfect in every single way. Oh, and I'm carrying a torch, which I don't need to carry either. How do we get the tools to stick to the wall? Very carefully. You see that maple there? Watch this. Watch this. You put down your broom, first of all. Then you go out of the mode of customization. You carefully place your items that you want on said broom. You then pick up broom with the customization mode, and now those maples happen to be on the broom. You bring them over here to the wall. You put said broom on the wall, and then you pick broom back up again. And now, bam! The magic broom. You can also do it with the wall calendar. Wall calendars work as well. I don't think it works as well with the calendar because it's a little bit harder to get the calendar out most of the time. But you can do it with the calendar too. Just like that. Pretty much there's only 2 items that I know of right now that go both on the floor. You have to find an item that goes on the floor as well as the wall. The calendar is one and the broom is one. I don't know if there's another. There may be more items. I haven't discovered them yet. Nobody's told me about them yet. But those are the 2 that I know of that you can get to work. But I use the broom. I like the broom because it's got a nice long handle. It's got a long handle on it. The handle's very nice. All right. Let's get inside. Tomorrow we leave. Plan for zone of contamination? There is no plan. Survive. We're gonna have to do a lot of fishing, a lot of rabbit trapping. We'll probably, I want to enter in, I actually want to enter into zone of contamination the proper way. Now, I'm not going to go through the mine. We're going to go through the transit hub. So we're going to go in that way and do it that way. Which I'm kind of excited to do. My bow is at 60%. Should I make a new bow? I'm almost thinking of making a new bow. I mean, we have everything here we need to make it. I'm almost thinking of making a new bow before we leave. I mean, 60% is nice, but we're gonna be shooting a lot. We're gonna be shooting a lot of stuff in ZOC. Yeah, we'll use that knife there. All right. What's that? What is that? What are those noises? Show us how you can do it on the outside walls. Do what? You can do it on the outside walls. That's what she said. But yeah, plans for zone of contamination. I mean, I need to go. We definitely need to go kill the bear. The bear is something that we are going to have to deal with, for sure. Just because that's going to be one of our major food sources, for quite a while. So we're gonna want to get the bear. We're gonna need to, you know, probably build a snow shelter and do some snow shelter fishing there by the lake. There's a few places you can put tip-ups and stuff. I have some fishing tackle along. I already got some feathers along with me as well. We'll have to get a few pieces of metal, but I plan to make a few fish tip-ups. We'll just need scrap metal for it. We got everything else we need for it, but we'll just need a little scrap metal to make a few fish tip-ups, and that'll get us you know, a little bit of fishing going on. We'll also need to set up some rabbit traps. It's gonna be tough. Zone of contamination is probably the zone I'm most concerned about, even though it's late in the game. Because, you know, normally if I was like when we go there for the 25 days in Langston Mine, we're gonna grab a bunch of
hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
We're gonna grab a bunch of cured meat and take it along with us, just so we have a lot of food when we go into the zone, because the food is the hardest part. The food is the hardest part. Quote of heading to zone of contamination: lingerie and wolf meat is what kept me warm and long dark. You can probably make a new curing box there. Possibly. I'm hoping we can. That'd be nice. What time of day is it? It's almost daylight. The French fried taters. Did it at the cabin Forsaken Airfield? I do have it in the cabin Forsaken Airfield. Yes.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
All right, Obi-Wan, have a good one. We'll see you later on, man. All right. It's gonna be time to get a move on. Although we need to make that bow. We need to finish that bow off. He's on 225-day mystery run. A true glutton for punishment. That's one of the other achievements I need to get, because that came out after I had already done it. Is I need to get the achievement for this the final ailment and misery, because the achievements came out, of course, after I'd already played through it. Now I'm like, oh great, now I have to go back and do it again. So yeah. Yeah, not looking forward to that. Misery is not my bag. It's not my bag, baby. Yeah. It's not my bag. Okay, so let's drop the old bow. Where's my old knife? Drop the old knife. There we go. Drop the knife. Drop the old bow. Yoink. Can I get the survival bow?
I might have to drop some gear.
Yes, I can. Can I get the knife? Yes, I can. How about the pry bar? There we go. Now we got all our stuff on the wall. Yay. Okay. Shush about dropping gear, Will. You're fine. Trust me. We're gonna eat a little food. We're gonna drink a little agua. And then we'll drop a bunch of stuff. There we go. We're gonna drop that food. Drop a liter of water. And look at that. We're all good to go. Oh, actually, I need to... I just want to put that liter of water down. Can I grab my fish cakes, though? Yes, I can. I can take my fish cakes with me, although they do cause smell. They do cause smell, but they do give me calories as well. Yeah, Eldritch God, yeah, even Dark, he did 1,000 days. He quit because he got bored. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, it's one of the... It's definitely a lesson in perseverance. Doing that many days in misery mode. It definitely is. Okay, I think we're good to go. We got a brand new bow and 20 arrows, which I think is more than we'll ever need. We got a few cattails. We got a little broth. We got our taters and our carrots. We're literally only missing 1 carrot from being able to make the Thompson's Family Stew, which is the final recipe we need to make to get the achievement. That's the only one we need. And we got the achievement. I think we're ready to go. I think we're good to go, boys and girls. Let's check the day. Day 693 that we've lived. We're actually on day 695 right now. 695, boys and girls, and we're headed out. We're going. Time to move. Time to go. Will's been extra crabby today. He must know that I'm extra crabby today. I'm extra crabby today. I never got why the journal and stats days are desynced. So the reason they're desynced, Edvin, is that the journal keeps track of what day you're on, okay? These stats here is how many 24-hour periods you have survived. And a 24-hour period starts from the moment you spawn into the game till 24 hours later. So if you spawn late at night, unless you spawn like at 12:01 a.m., it's always going to be desynced because the day count keeps going up. So usually, like, say you spawn at 10 o'clock at night, well, even though you've only survived for 2 hours at that point, it counts it as day 2 in 2 hours because the clock flips over. And so the one is a actual count of the number of days that you've lived 24 hours, and the other one is just a counter of day by day what you've lived. So that's why I personally always look at this one here. This is the most important number. The number of 24-hour periods you've survived is the more important of the two numbers. The other one is just keeping track of the days that you've been in the game. But that's why there's always going to be a desync between the two, unless you happen to spawn like at midnight, like directly at midnight, and then it'll be a 1-to-1. But in every other instance, they're going to be either off. They're usually going to be the days survived is always going to be behind, ahead or behind the day count. It's kind of a weird way to do it, but you know, hey, it works. It works, I guess. Bye-bye, airfield. I hate you. I'm not a big fan of the new zones. The new zones are just not my bag. Not my bag. They just don't have enough adventure in them for me. Hey, here's some rose hips. But we're a little heavy, so we're just gonna leave them. There's lots of stuff up here we can pick up. At least it's not Timberwolf heaven yet. Yeah, we haven't gotten.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Haven't got to Timberwolf heaven yet. That'll be pretty soon. Now, we've actually not even come up into this area yet. There's probably cattails and stuff up here too. Speaking of which, I'll eat a cattail or two. We haven't eaten any cattails in a while. There's something dead over here. It's a dude. It's a ptarmigan. Did those ptarmigans just walk on this dude? That was rude. Rude. We're mainly just wanting to get out of the zone at this point. I like the Langston mine, but outside that, not so much. Yeah, I mean, the Langston mine's okay. I mean, it's there's some cool landmarks in the new zones. Like, I think the airfield is a pretty cool landmark. It's just too bad that there's not more. There's, there's the airfield, and that's pretty much it. You have the hangar, and you have a couple of buildings, and you're done. There's not a whole lot else. I wish there was more. Let's just put it that way. I was waiting for more. Sundered Pass, I actually, it's funny, I know a lot of people don't like Sundered Pass. I would say Sundered Pass is probably my favorite of the new zones. I really would say Sundered Pass is probably my favorite. At least there's a lot of stuff to do there. There's something dead over here. That's how I felt while grading finals. If it did, see, but that's the thing, Edvin. It's got those huts, and even those huts, though, get really super cold. I mean, those huts get really cold, and I like that. But I like that. I think that's very cool. Oh wait, do we have to go around here, or can we just go down here? I think we can just go down here, can't we? Or do we have to go around still? I think we still. I guess we can go down there, but it's better to go around. But even those huts get very cold. The door to wall of snow is still the best part of those. I love that little place that you have to like sneak in through the attic. Basically, you have to go in through the broken window. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty nifty. Wow, there's some mushrooms here too. New zones did not live up to expectations. Like I've always said, old fart, the new zones are very much tailored to the storytelling elements of the game, which is fine. I mean, they aren't really. You can tell that they weren't built with the survival, the hardcore survival aspects that we have come to know and love over the years. They didn't design them with that in mind. They designed them to be, to be storytelling zones, which is fine. Which is fine. If you try to live in a Sundered Pass, bring plenty of ammo and fuel, yes, for sure. For sure. All right, well, before we go into this new zone, we need to rest. We need to chill out here. Well, warm up here for a minute. Oh, man. Zone of Contamination kind of scares me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. We also need to drop a few things, but that's okay. Actually, we don't even need to drop anything. We can just eat the cattails. Lack of sticks in the upper area is a problem. Yeah, you have the house you can break down wood in. There are quite a few cedars and firs you can break down up there. But then again, you sort of have to have a fire to make a fire type thing, you know? So you definitely need to bring a bunch of firewood, especially if you're wanting to fish up there. But the nice thing is you can fish in that upper area, which I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate that. That makes it extra cool. But yeah, it does have a lack of fuel in certain areas in that zone. It reminds me of Bleak Inlet in that instance, where Bleak Inlet has areas where you can get fuel, and then has a lot of areas where you can't get fuel.
Cold.
So cold. So cold. Freezing my buns off. All right, we'll dump you in there. Oh, that took us down below what we needed anyway. Okay. One stick did it for us. Do I want to eat some of my food and even get lighter so maybe I can take another piece of coal? Or do I want to leave some matches here? Might leave some matches here. Actually, I think I will leave this old rusty fire starter. I'll leave a box of matches here too. It's not much, but it helps with weight a little bit. I can make 10 more birch bark teas, but we are going to take those with us. I definitely want to have that with us on our journey. Jenny. I wish I could just read this book, but yeah, we still have hours left to go. I usually find a pair of beater boots when I go to Zone of Contamination. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we can't do that. We are stuck with the gear that we have. But yes, if we could do that, I would definitely want to do that. Because our boots are going to take a little bit of damage. Our clothing is going to come out of Zone of Contamination a little on the tattered side, let's just say. Contaminated wolves are a bit underwhelming. They can be a little bit underwhelming, but they can also be a little bit of a pain in the ass, too. Look at all those acorns we have. Look at all those juicy acorns. Yum, yum. All right. I think we're good to go. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's read our book. We got 12 hours research. I say we finish the book off today, while we're here. Yeah, let's finish our book off. This should give us rifle firearm 5. You can only focus. Oh, we're thirsty. Hold on. Gosh darn it! I got thirsty. I'm a thirsty boy. Oh, stop yawning, Will. I was just yawning. You can't yawn, too. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Rifle master. We are a rifle firearm master. Yes, master. 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 Where's the dreams that I've been after, master? We are rifle firearm master. Rifle firearm 5, boys and girls. Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and drop the rifle firearm book now. Education is fundamental. It is. We'll leave that here for somebody else to read. There we go. Somebody else can read that book. They'll be very happy. Let's go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna scarf. I think I'll just scarf down the meat. This will just make our weight a little bit better. And drink the water. I don't see much of an upside to the wolves. If they would add a recipe or something that you could gain for killing them, that it would be better. Yeah, I mean, The poison wolves are an interesting idea. They just, again, a lot of you'll notice I will say a lot of times that there's a lot of things that Hinterland came up with that are interesting ideas. And I'm not trying to diss them on their ideas, but some of the ideas aren't, they're good ideas, but they seem less fleshed out than they should be, I guess. Or maybe they seem like they aren't. Here's a better way to put it. The ideas are good, but the potential was there to do so much more with them. You know, it's almost like a wasted potential type thing, where there was so much more potential that they could have done with them that they didn't do, that it's kind of disappointing, in a way. And there's certain things I wish they had done more with. I mean, I mean, look at Timberwolves. Timberwolves are a perfect example. They had a great opportunity to add in like Timberwolf clothing or some sort of trophy for the Timberwolves, or so, you know, something that would have made Timberwolves like something you would actually seek to go after. You know, they had an opportunity. They had opportunities available to them to add things in that they didn't do, and it's like, okay. I mean, or, you know, and then with the trader, they could have added, you know, they added a bunch of recipes. Well, one of the trader recipes could have been like a Timberwolf coat or something, you know. All right, so we can actually grab a few more pieces of coal here. We're at 44.41. Game's warning us we're gonna die. It's telling us. So yeah, I mean, it's not so much that the ideas themselves are bad. It's just that I think some of them have been missed opportunities that they could have exploited for a little bit more. You know, they could have got a little more juice out of them.
Too heavy.
Well, we have cougar claws. See, we should have Timberwolf teeth. See. Or maybe like a Timberwolf jawbone axe or something, you know, something like that. All right, we're at 44.4. We are well below weight. Moosehide sleeping. Well, I think, see, personally, Magic Jack, I've been saying we should be able to make sleeping bags out of all the animal skins forever. There should be a deer hide bag, a moose hide bag, a wolf bag. There should, you know, there's so many bags there should be. And why aren't there? Are we just not smart enough to make them? Maybe so. I checked this truck, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, there definitely was a lot of room for more items. I mean, I don't want Long Dark to turn into a crafting your way to survival game, which is what most survival games are. I mean, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, but survival in Long Dark is not about the crafting, but at the same time, there's opportunities. There's opportunities to give us crafting that would be kind of cool. That would give us opportunities to do other stuff, you know. And make decisions, you know, for what we want. Like, we could craft different sleeping bags that would have different qualities if we wanted it. All right. We've entered in, boys and girls. We are in the zone of contamination. Dun, dun, dun. And usually there's some wolves right here. At least there used to be. Used to be like 3 or 4 wolves that would greet you as you came into the zone. I don't know where they are now. Well, see, I always thought the rabbit hide should be used to enhance the bedroll you already have. Like, if you used enough rabbit hide, you could maybe... You could make the bedroll, like, 1 degree warmer than it was. I heard Wolfie Boy somewhere up here. I don't see a Wolfie Boy. I heard him. Where are you, buddy? The wolves are on holiday in Jamaica. Well, if I was a wolf, I'd be on holiday in Jamaica too. How you doing, House? Sticks. We got to pick those up. They're very few and far between in this zone. There are branches laying around though that we could grab. Interestingly enough. Okay, search for acorns. Should be able to craft skis. You know, Charles Ghost, I wanted to have snowshoes. They gave us the crampons, which are kind of good, but I really wanted snowshoes, to be honest. Especially walking as much as we are, I would think snowshoes would be really cool to have. I mean, we have all the stuff we need for them.
Feel my feet.
We have guts. We have maples and birch. We could easily craft those. We could easily craft a pair of snowshoes, and then just have that to help us get around. It would give us maybe it would give you like a little bit of a movement buff when you were on snow. It'd sort of be the opposite of what pavement is, where pavement. If you're on pavement or if you're walking down train tracks, you get a buff on your speed. You actually move a little faster. And snowshoes could be the exact opposite. You get a buff on the snowy areas, but no buff on. You get nothing on the pavement or the train tracks. Sit down, poison Wolfie. You bad boy. He's a bad boy. I'm just grabbing them all. Yeah, you better run. No, I told you better run. You better run, son. You crossed the plane. You crossed the threshold there, sir. That means you must die.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Make the Edvin, that's a great idea. Have like an alpha wolf with the timber wolves, and maybe it's not that if you kill the alpha they all scatter, but maybe it does a larger hit to their morale. Like killing the alpha will take 50% of their morale away or something. You know, it's a huge morale hit if their alpha gets taken down. Something like that could be pretty darn cool. Hey, there's a burdock root over there. Do I want a burdock root? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? You know, one thing I didn't bring with me? I didn't bring a pry bar with me. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Use poison wolf pelts, a wolf skin coat that has a chance to repel wildlife during an aurora. That'd be interesting. See, doesn't it seem like you get something for coming up here? Like it'd be cool to come up this way. Nah, it just drops you back over. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. No, it just drops you back over to where you were before. It's just you kind of skated up on the side. Now there is, I believe there's a cave over here if I'm not mistaken, which I may be. I may be mistaken, but we'll see. Yeah, my pry bar's on the wall in the airfield. Exactly. It is. It is, House. Doesn't it seem like there should be a cave up here? I think there might be. Is there a cave up? Yeah, there is a cave up here. Okay. My instincts were good. There is a cave up here. The Welkins window. The Welkins window cave. With a weird area in the back here that's very, very bright. The very, very bright surface. It almost seems like you'll fall through that surface there. I don't know. It seems a little sus to me. Can I get a mag lens fire? No, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. We have like a single match here somewhere. There we go. You should also be able to pick up small branches. There are only a few sticks. Yeah, you know, the small branches I think would be good. I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Come on.
If you could pick those up.
Come on.
All right, let's throw some sticks on in there and throw one piece of coal on there. Get ourselves nice and warmed up. Let's prepare up some acorns. Actually, let's make some water. Can't carry too much, so we'll just do a pot. Actually, I need some to cook the acorns up. Sounds like a nasty wind out there. Get a large prepared acorn going. I mean, the acorns will give us some food right now, so that's good. We can't crush them anyway right now, so I will keep their little remnants, their little .01s, because you can crush those with a you can crush those and get stuff out of them. Got 21 minutes till that's all ready to go. With small branches, they should be able to be used on outside fires, but broken down to use sticks in a stove. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea. I like that quite a bit, House. Let's put one more piece of coal on there. Poink. Get another little, oh, I need to prepare the acorns up. Do a large prepared acorn. There we go. Do I have any more acorns to prepare? I've got 8 more. I can't do them right now because that's going to take only a few minutes to get done. That gives us 2 small prepared acorns. The large prepared. It only takes a minute for the large prepared. 14 minutes till boiled. All right, let's get the large prepared in there. Beat that down there. There we go. This is 3 large prepared. We do have some cattails as well, which is good. Do I have enough water at this point? Yeah, we got almost 5 liters of water. Let's go ahead and get this just built up a little bit more. I don't want to waste my coal right now. Coal's kind of a premium in this zone. We only have 4 more acorns to break down anyway. Gotta go pick up supper. All right, Kenneth, see you in a few. What time of day is it? It is getting late. Let's get this last acorn prepared up, and then let's get the heck out of here. We'll get this last one cooked up. It looks like the weather has really gotten good out there, so. And we need to get a move on because we can't really stay one place too long right now because the food supply is going to be a little bit of an issue. We'll take a torch, because why not? Let's drink some water, because why not? Alright, snow's out, bow's out, let's go. Sun's out, guns out. Stick. Gotta get our sticks. We gotta get our sticks all the time. Stick. Got a few rose hips while we're here too. We'll probably just cook these up. We have so many rose hips out in the game right now. I'm not really worried about. Oh, look at that cedar. Oh man. I think I want to take a piece of cedar. What's that noise? Actually, you know what? Change of plan. Here's our new plan. It's almost nighttime. We got ourselves 2 cedars. I say we head back up into Welkin's window, sleep there for the night, because we're pretty tired. I mean, this probably is a mistake. It's probably going to be crappy weather tomorrow. But we got cedar now, which gives us a huge leg up on the fuel situation. I think it is the acorn. Is it the acorn noise? I think it is. I think you're right. It's the acorn noise. That is hilarious. Might as well break down some branches while we're out here too. So yeah, we're just gonna head up here. We got more weight than we can use right now. So we're gonna head up here. We're gonna chill out for the night, and then tomorrow we'll head down into the valley.
Starting to weigh me down.
Although I guess we could go. Oh gosh, I know where the thing we need is for the Zone of Contamination's quest line. Maybe we should go there first. It'd mean backtracking. It'd mean backtracking a little bit. Let's pass time for an hour. We're gonna get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, that was a little annoying. Hey, look, no more acorns popping. They're not popping anymore. Yeah, we're gonna stay here for the night. I think. Yeah, we'll just stay here for the night, and then we'll head back. I think we'll head back the way we came, because the place we want to go. Is there a cougar in this zone? There's no cougar in this zone. Okay. Respect. Hey, Chronic Sniper, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so we're here. The place we want to go is up over, like, over in here. We came in, like, over here somewhere, and we came this way, which takes us down to an area we do want to go to, but I think we want to go this way first. I think we want to go this way first and get the first part of the quest done. Because we need to find the evidence of the, what is it? Use the handheld to locate any signs of life, which we know we ain't gonna find signs of life, but you know, you don't know that. You don't know that. Excuse me, I'm a little yawny today. I don't know why, I don't know why I'm into this new group called Yawny. All right, let's get some sleep. Since we're yawny already, let's get some sleep. Yeah. That's kind of what I expected. Not gonna lie. Sort of what I expected. Blame it on lack of Sobies? I do too. Yeah, darn Pepsi and their anti-Sobe campaign. All right, that's the last of our cattails. Although there is deer down to the left of us, which may be the right way to go. Yeah. Because navigating around on that upper side is kind of hard. There's a lot of poison gas and stuff. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll continue the way we're going, because I know there's food down here. There's deer and stuff that we can hunt. Yeah, it's a storm out there right now. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, boys and girls. But we do have 6-seater now, so that's good. I knew the weather was going to turn on me. I just knew it. I knew it. Stupid weather. Well, I guess I could cook up. Some of my birch bark teas while we're sitting here. I guess we can't get a Maglin's fire going right now. That would probably be kind of ridiculously hard. Is there a cougar in zone of contamination? No, there is not. I checked on the map already. There is no cougar. The one thing about the cougars that are kind of weird is that it is the one thing that shows up on the map when you zone out. If there was a cougar, we would see where he was at on the map right now. And I don't see one, so. All right, that's probably more time than we need. Let's go ahead and prepare up some rose hips. It's gonna get our teas all prepared up. We can drink these teas for calories as well. We can drink these down to little bitty bites. And that way we get some calories out of them right away. And we can store them for later. Oh, I'm not thirsty anymore. Dang it. I need to be just a little bit thirsty. I'm gonna get some water going in this one here. And we'll cook one tea here. Woo! That wind's a howling out there, baby. There we go. I'm actually going to drop you, and I'm going to drop you. I do like the new music in the zones. I'm not going to make any EU. I could make up the burdock root because I'm not going to use it to make any more preppers pies. I got a lot of burdock root laying around in the world. Yeah, I'm just gonna craft it up into prepared burdock. I can eat prepared burdock as well, and you can also cook it up into a burdock tea, which is kind of cool. Hope the new Long Dark game won't be hindered due to them letting go people. Well, it's either they let people go or they don't have anybody working for them, I would bet. I have a feeling Hinterland is kind of reaching that point where they have kind of used up all of the, not goodwill, but they've used up a lot of the capital that they had for doing Long Dark. And they're now, you know, having to sort of start a new game is going to be a task for them. I mean, I know they've been working on it all along, but it definitely takes a lot out of the company. And I think some of their decisions they've made along the way, it's not that they're bad. It's just I think they could have made a few different decisions, I guess. All right, let's get a little more birch bark made up. There we go. Oh, I respect them. I respect them greatly. I think they've done a great job overall. I really, truly do. Being able to pivot off of a story game like they were planning and produce something like the Long Dark is a great achievement in and of itself. And it really shows how passionate their team is about bringing us a great survival experience. And for all the things that I'll criticize, I only criticize because I love it. If I didn't care about it, I wouldn't criticize it. And I'm not saying anything ever to be mean or be talked down about them or anything like that. I'm critical about the things I love. I really truly am. And you know, and in some instances, I know they won't change certain things, and so it sort of becomes almost becomes a meme that, oh well, they ain't gonna change that, I guess. You know, we can make some rosehip pies. I think that's a great idea. That'll give us some food. I want, see, and the thing is, Chronic Sniper, I know I not only want something better, I only want better things from them, but I know that they are capable of those things. I have complete faith that they are capable of those things. And for me, sometimes that's the most frustrating thing is like, I know what they're capable of, and in my mind, in some ways, they aren't living up to their capabilities. Okay, it looks like the weather has changed for us. All right, we got some gourmet pies, boys and girls, and those will come in handy because that'll help us with fatigue. That'll help us overcome fatigue. Oh, I do have the coastal fish cakes. Oh, I should eat those. I totally forgot that I had those. Yeah, let's eat some coastal fish cakes. I totally spaced off that I had these. It gives us unburdened. And they also smell. That's probably what's bringing the wolves to us. I was like, why are the wolves coming at me so hard? It's because we had the coastal fish cakes on us. We ate those down. Now this will give us back some of our energy. That's great. So we're full rest now. We are not even tired now. We're not even tired, boys and girls. All right, we're 51. Will. We've had this talk, Will. What did we talk about, Will? We talked about you keeping your opinions to yourself. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear them. There we go. You want another great game for a good price? Look up Tower Unite. Oh, dude, you never have to give a shameless plug. You never have to be sorry about giving a shameless plug. Give one all you want, buddy. I don't care. The only thing I ask is you don't plug streamers who are streaming exactly at the same time I am. You know, and telling people to go over and watch them, you know, right then. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I ever get a little like, hey, you can't really do that in a stream. That's just rude, you know. But other than that, feel free to plug another game or whatever. I don't care. That's all good. It's all good, my friend. All right, down we go into the valley. See, I roughly know what this zone's about. I know my general way around this zone. I'm not as intimately familiar with this zone as, say, Pleasant Valley, Mystery Lake, pretty much any of the old world zones, just because I honestly haven't spent a ton of time here. I'm not that big of a fan of these zones. Not a big fan of these zones as far as, like, the survival aspects go. I love the story stuff in them. I'm just not a big fan of the survival aspects in them. In my mind, they're kind of lacking. All right, our headache went away. That's good. Yeah, I forgot we could make up those pies. That's a good thing to do. Hey, look, there's some rose hips over here. If I kill a deer, we could make more animal fat and make more pies. Pies. I think some of the recipes are gonna come in critical here. All right, we're down to the lake. There's gonna be plenty of cattails down here. That's one good thing. There's probably gonna be one of those poison wolves down here too. Actually, is there a poison wolf down here, or is it a regular wolf? I think it might be a regular wolf down here. Thought that was a wolf over there. I know there's a few cattails on the lake. Not a ton of them, but there are a few. And we gotta be diligent and pick our sticks up. It's oriented towards social. Oh, see, I can play it then. I'm totally antisocial. I don't want to play games where I have to talk to people. Don't make me talk to people. There are plenty of cattails over here. They ain't gonna last us, though. They ain't gonna last us very long. That's the problem. They only last us for a certain amount of time, and then they are gone. All right, we cannot do that. Interesting, we can get a snow shelter out, though. I guess we have enough sticks now. I knew I had enough cloth. It's actually really warm out right now. Well, it is later in the day, I suppose. Oh my goodness, Lady Q just came in with a big 2-year resub. Thank you for those 2 years, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful... A wonderful May. A wonderful May. Hope things are going good for you. Thank you for the 200 bits as well.
Lady,
that's so kind. Thank you so much for the 200 bits there.
Months.
Okay, I can't get back over there that way. I have to go this way. But thank you for those 200 bits.
Just popping in to say hi.
May is your birthday. Well, happy birthday, either early or late. 24-month hype. Well, happy birthday. Happy 29th birthday. I know. See? I know these things. Take care, Lady Q. Thanks for stopping by and dropping the love. I hear crows. Must be a body nearby. How many cattails do we got now? Oh, I don't have those on my radial menu. We got 14. Yeah, that's not gonna last us very long. I mean, it'll hold off starvation for a little bit, but, you know. We gotta keep that well-fed bonus going. I haven't lost it yet this game, and I don't want to lose it. Oh, there's some mushrooms here, though. Let's grab them mushrooms. Now, this week, we will get back into some Last Caretaker as well as Windrose. Today, we have Long Dark and Subnautica on tap. Tomorrow, we will be doing Long Dark and Windrose, and then Long Dark and Last Caretaker on Friday, and then on Saturday, we'll do some more Subnautica 2. Now, I might do a little Slay the Spire 2 tomorrow night after the dinner with my family. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to grab... If I do it with my knife, everything here is really fast. Did I bring any tip-ups? I didn't bring any. I have pretty much everything I need to make them, except for some metal, but I didn't bring any tip-ups with me. I have some fishing gear, and I have some feathers and stuff like that. But I did bring a couple rabbit traps with me. Yeah, when that coastal fish cake wears off, we're going to be a little bit overburdened. I probably should have saved one of those just so we wouldn't be overburdened, but that's okay. We can make some deer pies. Cattails. And I think there's some mushrooms on that tree over there too. Yeah, I see a mushroom right on the side of it there. Right there. I don't think you can fish down here, can you? No. So it's only up at the lake that you can fish. And then you have to break a hole in the ice. There's a rabbit right there. See, I see a ribbity. I see a ribbity boy. A ribbity rabbit. Hello, you wascally wabbit. Yes, I'm grabbing all the sticks. I need them.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Our unburden must have wore off. Yep. No, it hasn't. It hasn't yet. We are literally just overweight. Even with unburdened, we're still overweight. I have no crappy arrows. I'm just gonna have to shoot this guy with a regular arrow. Figured that would probably break on him, but that's all right. It's all right. Come here, rabbit. Okay, I hate to stay in here though. If we can avoid it. If we go inside this cave, I'm pretty sure it does not count towards time in this zone. I'm like 90% sure it does not count towards time in this zone. Hey, Blur, how you doing? I've been okay. I've had a busy week so far. Very busy week. Throw a piece of coal on there. Throw a few sticks on there. All right. One thing I can do, let's go ahead and get the pot down. Get the pan down. I don't think I have enough to make a cooking oil. No, I need a kilo of animal fat to do that. That is not going to cut it. But we do have enough to make a... Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough. I don't have enough mill flour. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I did bring any extra mill flour with me, so I can't make those pies. I can't just cook the meat up though, so that's good. We'll just cook the meat up. Get the meat out of the rabby boy. He's a skinny little rabbit. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing? Hello, hello. But yeah, it's been quite the week at work. But you know, that's just how life goes. And I did accidentally, for those of you watching Stellaris over on the YouTube side, I accidentally uploaded 2 videos today for Stellaris instead of just the one. One was supposed to be today, one was supposed to be tomorrow. So there will be, for the first time, no video tomorrow because 2 of them came out today. And I don't have one ready for tomorrow. So there will be a new one on Friday, but not a new one tomorrow. So just is what it is. But I appreciate y'all watching Stellaris over there. I'm having a fun time playing Stellaris. It's such a fun game to play. Let's drop these guts there. How much water do I have? I got 2 liters of water. Can I do up any more teas? I can do a coffee. Let's get a couple coffees going. And then take his gut. I have 2 job interviews the same week I'm trying to get out of my current job. Nice. Well, good luck there, Off Blur. All right, I say we drink one of the coffees. Eat a couple cattails.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Yeah, I know it is, buddy. Oh, I have the meat on me still. And I got the fat. Let's go ahead and drop off the hides and guts inside here. We'll leave them in here because this cave actually is how we'll get to the this is how we will get over to the next zone after this. And we'll probably come back here to get coal, because there is coal in this zone, too, in this cave as well.
Tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Don't tell me what I can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do. I will do whatever I want. All right, we will drop a few pieces of sticks here. Drop like half our sticks here, because we were able to get some cedar, and cedar's better than sticks. Cedar trumps sticks. Other than sticks are really good for sticks are really good for just adding to the fire, just adding small little pieces to the fire. If we get in a situation where the fire is like really windy, or it's really windy out, let's drop you. I should have waited. Should have eaten that. I don't want to go up here stinky, though.
I need to drop something.
I screwed that up. I need to come out here further because that zone line is all weird. Drop you. Drop you. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Well, that fire's lasting a while, ain't it? All right, let's go. I know the wolves aren't afraid of fire, but the bear is. And this way we'll have a ready source of fire kind of ready to go. Grab a few more sticks here. Although, to be honest, I'll just have my bow out. I'll just have my bow out. We'll face him down like a man. Man versus bear, you know. Man, bear, pig. So because I've done this quest before, I know where we need to go. And I know what we need to do. And it will all eventually lead us right back here. Because one of the final things you do for the quest is right over here. Like I think it's that little snowbank right there. It's like right in here somewhere. Oh, there's cattails up here too, aren't there? Yes, there are. There's cattails right up here. Forgot about these. Couple burdock roots over there too. That's kind of nice. Man versus Bear Grylls versus Wild. I don't know. I kind of lost. Bear Grylls, I just kind of lost a lot of respect for with some things. He's kind of an interesting guy, but you know, I think a lot of it is kind of manufactured in a way. But hey, what do I know? It's Hollywood, baby. It could all be fake. It's Hollywood. Grab a couple more burdock roots since we're here. Burdock. Burdock. At least 2 more burdock roots would give us a chance to make another prepper's pie. Les Stroud, I like him too. I think he's pretty cool. He has some good stuff. Plus, I think it's kind of cool. You know, he does it on his own and everything. He doesn't really. He doesn't have really anybody backing him. Will needs to learn from the bear and get himself a Subnautica reclaim water suit. That'd be nice. Is it actually warm right now? It's actually 1 degree out right now. He did drink his own pee? That's gross. I'm sorry, I would never be that thirsty. I would never be that thirsty. Okay, maybe in an extreme circumstance. I would try everything else I could before that, though. Extreme circumstance, maybe I would be that thirsty, but no.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, it's going to be a pain if we have to walk up there with the heaviness. Let's go drop off some more sticks over here. I'll do the manly thing and just keel over and die. That probably is the right thing to do, Edvin. Not gonna lie. That's probably the right move. Just keel over and die. I kind of want to push, but at the same time, I'm thinking this may not be the moment. This may not be the moment to push, boys and girls. It's not like we're under a time crunch. We have time. Have I done Subnautica yet? I have. Not today, but I have done Subnautica. Subnautica will be in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I figured let's utilize the fire that we have. Let's get some water made. Maybe make up another
I can barely walk
coffee.
with this much gear.
I know, buddy. It's tough. Life is rough everywhere, ain't it? But no, I have not done Subnautica 2 yet today. You haven't tried going to the tree? What tree?
Getting dark up here.
What
For
tree?
shelter.
I don't know what tree. I don't know what tree you're talking about, Edmund. Secret tree? We've been to secret tree. Hoo-ha. Oh, in Subnautica? Oh no. We're way before that. We haven't tried anything that foolish yet. So this is not going to count towards our time in Zone of Contamination, but that's okay. Or we need to rest. We need to recover. I'm just gonna drop all my sticks here. We can pick them up later if we want to. Put down some water here as well. Now that'll be for later. Right now we are at the point where we are exploring the ancient ruins. We're just exploring ancient ruins at the moment. I think, can I lay down a bedroll like over here somewhere? I thought there was a place like near the, yeah, there's a place right here that you can lay one down. Yeah, we got a lot of good fuel. Fuel we've been very good at picking up here, so drop all you. Give us a little freedom. We can run around. We aren't tired, so we might as well go here for a little bit. Explore the cave since we're in here anyway. Might as well explore the cave a little bit. Oh, thank you for the postal check. Hey, there's some more cedar. And a backpack. Heck, we might find a little bit of food in here, too. A little bit of coal. Coral! This place is always a little confusing at first. At least the lighting is in here isn't horrific. Hey, look, there's a candy bar. I think I have one more. Oh, I got a couple more torches, actually. I'm not doing too bad, you see. There's a piece of coal. All right, so we come back out, and then we'll go to the left again. So we've been going left. Go left again. It's the easiest way to not get lost. Just whenever you come to an intersection, just go left. This would take us back over to, this would take us eventually back over to the airfield, and it can also take you out to, Thunder Pass, too, so. Yeah, that bridge there takes you over to the Thunder Pass area. I'm just going to check this area out here. I think we've already been up here. No, we have not. I thought we had already been over here, but I guess we had not. I'm actually going to peek in this little cave area here. Nothing down here. There's a little hidey hole in the wall. Oh, man. Oh. Is that a piece of coal? It is a piece of coal. Nice. We might just sleep on the other end here. Doesn't matter where we sleep in this cave. None of it counts for our adventure in Zone of Contamination. Getting dark. Yeah, I could take the wolf out if I need extra
If I
meat.
don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, I think this is the way. This is the way. To Santa Fe. I think this is the way that goes to Forsaken Airfield. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is the way that goes to Forsaken Airfield. I figured we'd come down here and grab the coal at least. I'm not gonna go any further. Not gonna go any further. We're just gonna go back up. Go sleep by the other side. But yeah, Frosty wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm really tired though, so maybe we sleep by the bridge and then try to go get him tomorrow. Just for the food, just so we have a little bit of meat supply here. It's not a bad idea, because then he's out of the way. Well, he does respawn, doesn't he, Edvin, or does he not? I know some of the indoor wolves, I think Fluffy now respawns. At least I've heard she does, but I can't confirm that myself. I personally have never seen Fluffy respawn, but I've heard she respawns now. I like the little falling things from the stalagmites. Or stalactites. That's pretty cool. When they're hanging from the ceiling, they're a stalactite because they're on top, and that's tight. When they're on the ground, they're stalagmites because they're on the ground. Nothing down here. But I know the stalactites are the ones that hang down. Because T for top. Top tier hangy downers. Can't remember if the rope climb is before or after the wolf. Takes quite the might to make. Hey, there you go. That possibly. It's been mightily built up. I don't like the lantern in my hand. It just blinds me too much. It's much better when you just kind of like put it down like you're gonna place it, and then you can sort of like move around and see where everything is, and put it on the wall. It's on the wall now. It's a lantern on the wall. It's a lantern in the basement. Lantern on a bridge. Okay, here's the bridge, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is where the bridge is. I think we might just sleep here. We might just sleep here and maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. We'll find. We'll save the wolf there for later. We'll save the wolf there for later. That'll be for another day. That'll be for another day. We're just gonna walk. We're just gonna slow walk our way back over here. Very slow walk our way. I do remember my first time in this cave when it opened up to Sundered Pass. I was like, that's so cool. And we went through into Sundered Pass. I was like, oh my god. Sundered Pass, I actually, out of the 3 zones, I like Sundered Pass the most, to be honest. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I kind of like it. I like the verticality of it. I like the little huts they have around it. I wish that Forsaken Airfield had huts like that. Just out in the wild, you know? Just a little hut here or there would be kind of cool. I do want to go down this way. I just see what's down here. There we go. Yeah, baby. And we found a 100% torch and a frozen body. They got frozen in an instant. I think we're just gonna sleep here. I say we just sleep here. We're tired. We've got food on us. We got water on us. We're fine. Eat a few cattails. Gotta save that broth. I'm just gonna keep him company. Exactly, Edmund. We'll keep this poor soul, this poor forgotten soul company in the long dark. I gotta remember I have those pies. I could have eaten one of those to get me back to where I wanted to be, but that's okay.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
You know what? Let's just eat one of you. You'll give me the rest of my energy back, and I don't have to sleep anymore. And then we'll drink you down. That got us all of our energy back, just eating that pie. And it also gave us some food, which is good. We'll get our 100% torch out, because we really don't have any other use for it. There we go. How's it going, buddy? Sorry that you're dead. Sorry that you're dead there. Sorry that you're a dead dude. Now it's time to get lost in the cave. Oh, we didn't get lost. Darn it. I was like, now we're gonna get lost in the cave. We didn't get lost. We just found our way. We found our way out, like super easy. Now, what's the weather look like out here? That is the true question. It doesn't look bad. Oh, actually, I have tons of coal on me now, don't I? I got 12 coal on me. Let's drop our coal. Drop our cedar. And we'll pick up some stuff. Okay, so we'll pick up 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Pick up a couple pieces of cedar. Grab a liter of water. So we can make more water. That's not a problem. We got 1.63 liters of water. I can eat this candy bar. That doesn't do us any good to have it on us. Let's eat you down. We still have our box of crackers. That's our emergency box of crackers. Oh, I do have that broken arrow I need to break down. Okay, let's go ahead and put our torch out. Let's break that arrow down real quick, just so it's broken down. That way I'm not looking at it. I do have some charcoal on me. I'm going to keep that on me, though, because I want to map a little bit while we're out here. All right, let's see what the weather's like outside. You can sort of see what it's like in the cave from the cave, but...
I wonder if I can drop any
okay,
of
it's
this
a fog.
gear.
It's a foggy day. Do I want to be out in a foggy day? I don't know. I'm not 100% certain if I want to be out in the fog. It's kind of annoying to see in the fog. I know where I'm going, so it's not like I'm going to get lost, but it's kind of annoying. It just makes it harder to see things, you know, see where there might be animals or, you know, where there might be plants or anything like that. But hey, you know what? No guts, no glory, right? No guts, no glory. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Yes, it will be quite a challenge. So far, we've gotten, so far, we've got 2 days in Zone of Contamination. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Only 48 days to go. Woohoo! Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm just wandering up here, kind of going, hey guys, how's it going? We're standing by a waterfall. It looks quite spectacular. Got to wander down here a little bit, go to the left into a little hole. Sticks! We like sticks. Sticks are good. Yes, then Sundered Pass after Zone of Contamination. Yep. Yep, Zone of Contamination, then Sundered Pass, and then we're free to do whatever we want. And then we're going to be doing trader quests. We're going to be doing 25 days in the Langston Mine, which I see somebody asked on YouTube if I was going to be doing Langston Mine while we were here or after the challenge. And we're going to be doing it after the challenge because for the mine, we're going to need to bring food with us from other zones because we're going to be struggling just to have enough food to survive in this zone while we're here, let alone, you know, be able to do 25 days in the Langston Mine. We can sort of prep it a little bit by getting all the bear fat over there.
Find some place to escape this cold.
But yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough road to hoe, for sure. That's weird. It was foggy, but now it's not foggy. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, now it's foggy again. Okay, that must be a graphical thing. Because from inside the cave there, it didn't look like it was foggy. It looked like it was totally fine. Looked like it was totally fine out here. I didn't want to climb. I didn't want to climb, boys and girls. That was not something I planned to do there. I was trying to pick the frickin' rose hips. Maybe it's telling me something. Maybe it's telling me don't go up there. Maybe that's, I mean, it could be trying to warn me. There is 2 furs up here.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
And some more cattails. That's what we really want. We need the cattails. There are quite a few wolves up here too, if I remember right. And the bear. And there's a bear up here too. So there's wolves and bears. Can I not get back up this? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh jeez Louise, man. Yeah, that was the bear. Oh my God, Becky. I thought I heard something. Did we get him? I think we got him. I'm pretty sure we hit him. Okay. So what we do is we build a fire by these fur. Yes, we did hit him. We did hit him. Build a fire by the fur and wait for him to die. I don't have a flare gun because I don't have any flare shells. Although I know we'll get flare shells here. I just didn't bring the flare gun because I just didn't really care.
Come on.
The flare gun at this point doesn't really matter. All right, let's cut this fur down. He zoomed. He zoomed right by us. I didn't even check how many bears we had. Bears killed 16. Yeah, I think that's where we were at last time too. All right, there we go.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Probably is a lot of gear. Because we're very heavy. Now it says 16 still. I'm not trusting that. We'll see. I got some fur on me now, though, so that's good. All right, let's see one of our pies. That'll help us be a little less tired. Eat a few of our cattails. That'll help as well because we need the vitamin C. The bear's got the zoomies. Yeah, he's got the zoomies. He just zooms all over the place. I guess I could drop a little bit of the... Let's drop one fur here. Actually, how long we got on the fire? 3 hours? Okay. Yeah, here's the thing. The bear might not be dead. He may be alive, but just walking around, bleeding out slowly. I think I heard him go this way, though. We got to be careful because he will reattack if he's not dead. Even if he's bleeding out, he can reattack you now. It used to be that he'd never do that. He would just run around till he died. But now he will stop sometimes, reposition, and come back at you. All right, I see bear tracks coming this way. I hear crows. Get over to the rocks here. I hear crows. I don't know if those are bear. They sound like crows around a corpse. But I don't know if that's a bear corpse or a regular corpse. We gotta be careful here. We gotta be careful. Just want to say thank you for your old video about HRV start. You helped me a lot. It was actually my first successful HRV start too. Oh, that's awesome, Axel. I'm so happy for you. HRV, one of the... Oh, Jesus criminy. Hold on a sec. Hold up. That's one of my favorite zones. It really, truly is. I love Hush River Valley. Drink that down. That'll get some water and food. I want to climb up the slope here if we can. There's so many little hills and valleys in this place.
Can't feel my hands.
There's a wolf right there. That's one of them poison wolves, too. And the damn poison wolf right off with my stuff. I think that's the wolf we shot.
I'm so cold and warming up again.
Get up here, see what we got. Oh, that's a deer. Those are bear tracks. The bear went down this way, boys and girls. The bear's right over there somewhere. That's the bear's cave up there too. Did he go die in his cave? That would have been that would be awesome if he did. Let's try to get this wolf first. I need to get this wolf cleared out. He's coming towards us. All right. I think that's the wolf that had our arrow in him. Yeah, he did. Did the bear go die up there? There's crows up there. Oh god, this is gonna be so bad if the bear just comes lumbering down on us. I think the bear went up here and died. I want to say he did. I'm hoping he did. We gotta be careful here. Let's stick to the rocks. Oh, we can't get up on those rocks. I think, yes, there he is. Is he down? Is he down? Or is he taking a nap? Is he? Hold on a second. Hold up. We've been fooled before. We have been fooled before, boys and girls. We have been fooled before, and we won't be fooled again. Okay, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's down. He's down. Look at the position on him. Jesus criminy! Okay, that was good. That was good. You got me there on board. Oh, you got me there. Good Lord. I was not expecting that at all. Oh my.
Slowing me down.
Oh my. Oh. Jeez Louise. All right, Smoker's cave is clear. Hey, he died right near the cave, which is really nice. I mean, we have a lot of stuff between us and there. So what I say we do is we go ahead, while we can. Let's build a. Let's go out here. I'm pretty sure we can get a Maglin's fire down. Let's get a Maglin's fire down. Yeah, see, he went in and out of the cave. He was zooming all around. Now watch me come back and his corpse is gone. He's like, haha, fooled you. All right, can I get a Maglin's fire going? Yes, I can.
Goddamn freezing.
You know, Will, you don't need to curse. It's fine. You don't need to curse. It's fine. Good Lord.
Come on.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness for that. For sure. All right, that should get us above temperature, and it gives us plenty of time to harvest him. How big is he? 32 kilos. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take the 32 kilos, and it gives us a bear hide too. Look at him jiggle. He was doing the jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm gonna grab the bear hide. Let's get these quarters and move them.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's get 2 honks of meat off of here. We'll go inside and drop the hide and the guts and everything in there. Now we should be able to make some more oil from this bear as well, which is good, because we kind of do need a little bit of oil. All right, cook the gamey bear meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Alrighty. Oh, did it? Yeah, unfortunately, what does the fox say? You have to have a permission to put links in the chat, or you have to be a sub. You have to be a sub or have permission. There we go. I'll flip it up there for you. It just timed you out. It's not, you aren't banned or anything. It just timed you out. I had to do it because I had non-subs coming into channel and dropping like Turkish porn links and stuff, and it needed to not be as accessible. I mean, if you want to watch Turkish porn, you can go do that on your own time. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there in my business at all. Might be your new favorite zone, the starter zone, Hush River Valley. It's my favorite starter zone. I absolutely love Hush River Valley. I think it's the best. I personally, for me, pound for pound, what you get out of the zone, the quantities and the preparation you have for the other zones, I really like Hush River Valley over pretty much any other zone. On mobile, it says deleted for it. Yeah, mobile works a little differently. Mobile is weird. Mobile Twitch is weird, Edvin. It really is. Turkish corn is very delicious, by the way.
Why is the music started? Because the bear is coming for our souls. In the dark, he comes for
Starting to
you.
weigh me down.
He's tracking you. He knows where you are. He knows what you fear. He senses you in the dark. And when he finds you, he will take everything you are, everything you could be, and everything you dream of, and destroy it completely.
Well, that was weird. Anywho, that's what the bear does to you sometimes. When you get that creepy, funky music. Play that funky music, white boy. All right, got 38 minutes. Let's get some more. Let's get some more done here. Let's get it harvested up, baby. How close are we to completing the challenge? We have Zone of Contamination and Sundered Pass still to go. Other than that, we do have, and we are on the hunt for some of the achievements as well. So we've got some achievements to do as well. Oh no! What does the fox say? Don't worry about it at all, man. No. What does the fox say? It has nothing to do with you. Like I said, I had to do it just to protect the channel because I had a lot of weird stuff going on with weird links and channel and stuff, and it was just one of those. It was one of those unfortunate things where I was like, okay, well, I can. The two options I had was to either make it sub only or make it so nobody could post any links at all. And I figured, hey, if you're subbed to my channel, it's not a guarantee, but it's another level of security that you're not going to post something untoward that would be against TOS. Did I already do the bunkers? I have already done the bunkers. Yes, we did Signal Void already. We went back and did Signal Void. We now have Buried Echoes here in this zone to do. I think I'm gonna take my meat up here. I think I told Athene to definitely use a bot to prevent links. That's assuming I could figure that out.
Feels like night is coming.
You assume too much, my friend. I can barely figure out how Twitch works. Except all this newfangled stuff. You know, back in my day, we didn't have bots. We didn't have to worry about them robots taking over the world. You kids these days, you have to worry about robots taking over the world. Also, oh, not those kind of bots?
I'll be hungry later.
Not those kind of bots? Okay. I did play Detroit Become Human. Those bots were awesome. I like those quite a bit. I want to make those bots my friends. Yeah, see, we didn't have them bots. Them bots are nasty things, say. When you have bots coming in, you just got to be like, no, you can't be bodying my blade. Let's go ahead and put you on there and put you on there. Those other ones are pretty good size, actually.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You can barely talk with this much gear. You are such a whiner, Will. Actually, I do kind of want to keep that fat out here because I do want to make a little bit of cooking oil if I can. Okay, let's get these last two bear bags harvested up. Back in my day, you know, Chronic Sniper, my memory's horrible, so I doubt myself all the time.
Just need to close my eyes.
I know you do, buddy, but we got meats to cook. Do we have any more? I do not have any more of those. That's okay. That's all right. It's fine. Everything's fine. I hear wolves off in the distance trying to sound all tough. I mean, I'm kind of glad the bear died right next to his cave. That was polite of him, at least, you know. I'll go catch up with my with the series right now. I'm at Mystery Lake. All right, have a good one, Axel, and congratulations on your HRV start. That is awesome to hear, man. I'm so happy for you. Enjoy that Hush River Valley there. Hush River Valley is the most awesomest. Okay, I'm gonna drop you. We're gonna get you done. I'm going to pick up a little more fat, and then we're going to get a bottle of cooking oil going here. There we go. Grab you. Put some regular old meaty boys in there. Grab a little bit of a torch here because we got to carry a torch for it. Thing is, this won't be our permanent cave. We're gonna move. The cave I want is the one down by the river. This cave is convenient for now, but not for later. Yeah, do the trader. No, I haven't done that yet. We're gonna. That's one of our goals this run is to get the trader quest line done. So yeah, trader quest line is definitely on the. It's on the agenda. Oh, that could mean our fire's going out too. That could be bad. Yeah, the fire died. Cooking oil's done. That's good. We got 35 minutes left there. Can we do a stick? Yes, we can. Okay. At least we got most of it cooked up. We're going to take the rest of this down below. All right. He said below. Auga. But yeah, Trader Quest line still one we have to do, Lazy Medic. We're 1 carrot away from getting the Cook 9 recipe thing. So we're 1 carrot away from having that done. And hopefully we'll find a carrot here. We have everything else we need with us. We got our can of corn. We got everything we need to make the Thompson's family stew, except for the carrot. And then we'll be good to go on that. I don't have a lot of water. I probably should have made more water. Oh, we got a little bit of water for the morning, but then we'll have to light a fire and make some water. That's okay. We're super duper tired though. And then we have a few other miscellaneous quests to do, like the taking of pictures. We gotta take pictures. We gotta use film. We gotta do a couple other things. I gotta go back and do the quest line, do the story mode where we get all of the stuff in the story mode as well, which kind of sucks. That one's gonna blow. I'm not gonna lie. That one's gonna kind of blow.
Feels like a lot of gear. Shh. Looks like I made it through another night.
You're okay, Will. Everything's fine. All of that stuff I can throw in there. Let's also put our flasks in there. There we go. You're basically doing a completionist run. Well, I mean, we're going to get the 1,000-day achievement on this run, hopefully, if we don't die. That's one of our goals as well, is to get the 1,000-day achievement. So hopefully we'll get that too. And you know, the only achievements we can't get on this run are the story mode achievements that we need to get, which are those 2 timed ones and the one that was bugged that we couldn't get. We need to get that one as well. And then beyond that, the only ones that we don't have available to us are the Cougar, the 25 struggles with the Cougar, which we could do, but I just don't want to.
My fingers feel
I'll just do it online. We gotta do a stalker run at some point because we need to get every firearm. So we're gonna have to do that anyway. So we might as well do the Cougar thing on that run. And then so we got to get that. We got to get the every firearm variant. And then we also have to do a misery run to get the 57 days in misery. Because even though I've done that, the achievement wasn't available at the time. So I couldn't get the achievement for it. Which kind of sucks. Really, the only thing to worry about here now is there's wolves. But we have no smell on us at the moment, so we should be semi-okay. And yes, I am stopping and picking up all the sticks. Might as well throw more stuff in here just so we'll be a little lighter. There we go. Yeah, the cave we want is down here by the river. It's the good cave. There's some mushrooms over here too. Now I think even though these wolves have no meat on them, they still got hides on them, don't they? Yeah, they got hides and guts. Interesting. Okay, so they got hides and guts on them still, even though they don't have meat. Because we do have a wolfskin coat. It doesn't wear down very fast, though. And I'm sure we'll kill 100 more of these wolves while we're here. So it's not like we're going to have a lack of hides. Because we literally have nothing else to make, you know. We have nothing else to use wolf hides on. It doesn't really matter. I think we can make it through here with the travois. I think we can. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it gets too steep. We're right near the cave right now, so. Cave's like right around the corner here, I'm pretty sure. Or is it? It might be further down. It might be just a little further down. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, the breathing. The Will puffing and puffing. We do call him huff and puffing stuff. Yeah, the cave's right around the bend here. Hey, I sound like this in the morning. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's how I sound too. It's very annoying, but that's just what it is. Yeah, here's the cave right here, baby. Oh, yeah, let's get inside. Hopefully there's no wolves in here. Why is there a snowbank right in front of me? All right, we're in the warm part of the cave now. Now we're in the cold part of the cave. That's okay. I'm picking up the coal. All right. Let's go ahead and get out the animal fat first. We're going to drop that over here. Perfect. Now let's get out the cooked meat here.
Too heavy.
Will, what did we talk about, Will? You can taste colors. I can't taste colors. I can taste sounds. Not really.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Will, what did we talk about? We got to get the meat. We got to get the meat lined up, sir. The meat must be perfectly aligned, and then we got to eat a piece of meat because we're hungry. And I have no water. Got no wadas on me. I do have water, actually, though. I could drink a tea or two. I do have some big teas. I could drink down a big tea. Drink this down to a little bitty bite. There we go. Drink you down a little bitty bite. That'll at least get us some liquids. Drink you down a little bitty bite. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and get out the raw meat now. Now, the raw meat we'll just throw in a stack. I don't really care about it because we're just going to cook it up here eventually.
I might have to drop some gear.
Shh. There you go. All right. Oh, I forgot about little fireman over here. And he's got a pot by him, too. What happened, buddy? You suffer over here? You must have. Well, you
I wonder
slept
who owns this stuff.
You slept in the cold part of the cave. What do you expect, bro? Dude. What do you expect? You slept in the cold part of the cave here, man. That wasn't very smart of you, was it? Look at this. It's right in the cold area. Of course he died. His fire went out. Let that be a warning to you, boys and girls. If you have a fire, sleep in the cold side of the cave. Don't do you a damn bit of good. None whatsoever. Drop all the sticks. Drop the fur. Drop most of my coal. I do need to make a fire, though, and make some water, don't I? Yes, I do. I don't have any water left right now. Let's just sleep for an hour and get warmed up. And then we can go out, explore the river, kill a few wolves, do a few things, stuff.
Something's got to go.
Because the way we're gonna go over to the Langston mine itself is over this there's a little pass here that we can go over. And that's the way we'll head over there. This will be sort of our base. Now, to that direction of us is a place that we can fish. I do need to look for a rabbit area around here somewhere, though. And see if we can find where there might be some rabbits. So maybe we go... Those damn starving wolves are always a pain in the ass. They eat everything. Okay, I can get up that way. I just want to grab these cattails down here. Am I excited for Black Frost? Oh, heck yeah, Lazy Medic. I want everybody to temper their expectations of it, because I think that if people, I think people might be over expecting what they're going to get from Black Frost, which could be to its detriment. Because then it sort of like sets itself up to be disappointing, and that could be a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to sort of temper their expectations for it, because it will be early release. And I don't think it's going to be as polished as Subnautica 2 is. I think it'll more be along the lines of how Windrose is, where it's decent, but it still needs some work. Or Last Caretaker, where it's got a few rough edges around it, but it's got a good solid, game at the core. I think it'll be more like that. Subnautica 2 so far in early release, I've been super happy with. It's been... I have like 2 complaints about it, 1 or 2 complaints about it, and they're very minor. They're more just quality of life complaints than anything else, which is super easy for them to do stuff about. Yeah, the entrance to the mines is like right over that way. There is a rather chemical area right there that we're gonna try to avoid. My Chemical Romance is over there. But I figured right now we just walk down the river, gather all the cattails up, because it never hurts to have more cattails, right? Right? And we can also see what the wildlife looks out here. We sort of ignored it. Sort of ignored our way up here when we were coming up because we were chasing the bear. All right, so this is where we started the bear chase. Yeah. This is where we started the bear chase, is right in here. Because I think our campfire was right over. Yep, there's a campfire right over here. And I even left a piece of fur over here, so we'll grab that right now. I'm trying to remember. I know there's something not... I think there's something up at the top of this rope, but you can get to it by going around that away. And I think we will travel around this way right now. Grab a few more cattails. Lead singer of My Chemical Romance wrote the Umbrella Academy. Yes, I did. Umbrella Academy was a good... I like the comic book better than the movie, or better than the TV series. It was much... I think it was much better. But, you know, whenever you adapt something for the screen, it's always going to have a different feel about it, you know? Always going to feel and look different. But it was a decent adaptation for that Netflix did of Umbrella Academy. I mean, there's artists that have done other stuff. I mean, and that is kind of cool that he did write that. I actually liked some of My Chemical Romance stuff back in the day. I dug some of their music. My daughter was really into them. That's how I sort of got introduced to them. My daughter was really into them. I was never as into him as she was. Let me just put it that way. She was way more into him than I was. It's still cold out. It's not as cold as it was, but it's still cold. Yeah, there's even a more upper area up there that we could go to, but I don't have the wherewithal to travel around that right now. I'm gonna grab all these sticks that we see, though. Picking up every stick you can in this zone is very important. Now that we sort of have our food situation for a few days covered, we can now concentrate on other things. To be honest, I was not expecting to get the bear that quick. I was thinking we were going to come in, we're going to chill out in that cave that we're chilled out in right now, and then we were going to go hunt the bear. But the bear decided to just show up, so... They're not, do they have any plans for touring at all, Lazy Matic, or not?
Can stop me.
Noda, how you doing? I'm just going to say Noda because the rest of your name escapes me. But Noda, how are you? It's probably like no Tato Taliser? Tato Taliser? No Tato Taliser? Something like that. But I like Noda. Noda sounds good. How are you? Thank you for following there. I always. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm most excited for the multiplayer. I am very excited for the multiplayer. Noda's great. Okay, Noda. Your graphic looks like the guy who Your little face thing that comes up looks like a singer. It looks like a singer that I know. He's a guy that just did a collab with somebody. Did a cover with somebody. I forget what his name is though. Oh, hold on a second. We gotta do this real quick. There we go. All right. Wait for it. Wait for it. It looks like, I'm trying to remember his name. McGlocky. Mine is a comedian named McElroy, but that's funny. Yeah, it looks like McGlocky. It looks like McGlocky, who did a thing with Anthony Vincent lately, or just recently on YouTube. I was trying to remember his name, but yeah, I couldn't remember his name. We can't get that going. Let's just get a fire going here. Are there cougars in the zone of contamination? No, there's not. Hey, I'm back. Restaurant prices are going through the roof. Yes, they are.
Come on.
Yes, they are. Let's put the fur on there and piece of coal on there. There we go. Yeah, it looks like him. It seriously looks like him. It seriously looks like him. Oh, I never subscribed to McGlocky's channel. McGlocky does a lot of like covers of songs, and he did one with Anthony Vincent lately of Miley Cyrus's "Wrecking Ball," which actually is complete actual fire, which is crazy. Because I never liked that song, but their version of it, they do it in the style of Linkin Park. It's really good. It's pretty wild. Because I love Linkin Park. Linkin Park is like in my top 5 bands of all time. Because they are absolutely just amazeballs. Alright, let's get that. Let's get the hide while we're at it. Just to do it. Yeah, they are kind of doppelgangers, aren't they? Yeah, Griffin McElroy does kind of look like him. He does. Or he looks kind of like him. They look like each other a little bit. You know, there's a doppelganger force out there. For every single one of us, there's a doppelganger out there. There is. True story. You know what we should be doing is I should be making some water here because we got no water on us at all. How do I feel about Linkin Park's new stuff? That's not Linkin Park. I'm sorry, Linkin Park. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I enjoy a couple of their new songs, but it's not Linkin Park. It just isn't. You know, Linkin Park. I mean, let's just be honest. Linkin Park died with Chester. I mean, Chester was the heart of that group, and it died with him. Nothing. You know, nothing against them now, but it's not the same. Yeah, it's just not the same. I mean, in my mind, Chester was the heart and soul of that group. I like whatever his name is, Mike Shinoda. I like him plenty. I mean, he's good. I mean, he was an important member of the group as well. But you know, let's just keep it 100. You know. Chester was the heart and soul of that group, in my opinion. And with his passing, you know, it's not the same. It can be imitated, but it can't be, you know, duplicated.
go again. Into the music that keeps your heart pumping and your soul on edge as you try to survive in the long dark.
They do have a female lead now. She's not bad. It's just, you know, it's not Linkin Park. It's like if Black Sabbath got a female, you know, had you know, Lita Ford as their lead singer instead of, you know, after Ozzy Osbourne. It's like, okay, well, Lita Ford in and of herself, she's okay, but it's just not Black Sabbath. You know. If you come face to face with your doppelganger, one of you must die. What? What? That can't be true. How do you decide? Do you just rock, paper, scissors it out, or? I mean, how do you decide which one of you's got to go? 'Cause somebody's got to go. Sure ain't gonna be me. I ain't gonna go.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Will, did you see me put down the travois? Do you know what travois means? Travois in the ancient Celtic language means carry lots of things. That's what it means. You may not have known that, but that's what it means. It means big stick carrier. There we go. All right, there we are. All right, let's get this in here. Well, we definitely had a rousing start to our entrance into this zone. And that's a direct translation. It is a direct translation. Exactly. I'm a professional. You can trust me. That's the small piece. That is the small piece. God dang it! I hate not having the skillet. The skillet on the hot bar. Another group that I really like, Skillet. I do like Skillet a lot. I like their mix of male female vocals. It's really nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Let's throw a thermi in here, and our toolkit, and the woodworking toolkit. I still need to find a place to put my rabbit traps. I haven't found that yet. Still looking for some rabbits. I mean, there was like one rabbit. There was one wascally wabbit. All right, it's gonna take 24 minutes. I think we can get like half a liter of water. Probably good. Yeah, that's good.
Too much stuff to carry.
Will, we've talked about this, my friend. You just need to chill out there, buddy. All right, that should be good. Drink you down. Hate leaving a fire going, but we don't really need it. And I can't carry a lit torch with me, so it won't let me put a lit torch in my butt crack. So we just gotta go. At least we're nice and light because we put all our stuff in the travois. The travois, the trevos, the trevis, the travoos. We're travoising around. I was hoping I'd come over here and see some rabbits out here. That's what I was hoping. Figure we grab some sticks while we're over here too. I think actually we have to go down that away a little bit more. I just wanted to come over here. I just wanted to come up here and see if we could find some rabbits. Are the rabbits up here by chance? I haven't been up here yet. Let's go up here real quick. See, it looks like something should be up here, doesn't it? It looks like if you climb all the way up here, you should be rewarded by a lonely corpse hanging out up here on the edge, just kind of like chilling. Yeah, you walk all the way up here, and there's absolutely nothing.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's the most disappointing thing of all. There should be like an abandoned campfire up here, you know, something like that. You know, it's like that. I think that's the thing that bothers me the most with this expansion, is that there's so many missed opportunities for cool little Googas in the world that they could have done, and they just didn't do. And I don't know if it's just for lack of time, lack of interest, lack of not wanting to do it, maybe just an oversight. But something like that, just, you know, it's like, okay, now that I've been up there, I will remember that. I will never, ever, ever explore up there ever again on any other run, because now I know there's nothing up there. There's not even the possibility of something being up there that would interest me, which just makes me sad. Because there should be things around to make you go, ooh, what? There might be something over here. I should go check it out. Or, ooh, there might be something over here. I should go check it out. But we know there's going to be nothing over there, so we are going to go check it out. Okay, that's that deer corpse. I do need to get that at some point. I'm too tired to do it right now, though. We're going to head down. I know we need to go further down before we cut over to the river, because this is where the bear died, right up here. The bear cave is right over here. We need to go further down here and then cut over to the river, because we killed 2 wolves here. There might be one more wolf down here, though. I'm not 100% sure. The wolf placement I'm still kind of fuzzy on in this zone. I'm a little fuzzy wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy wuzzy wasn't fuzzy. Was he?
Was he? Was he?
All right, let's drop you there. Up. Grab some rose hips. A few more sticks. Nice thing is there is cedar and fir around here, so we could cut that down, especially on a night like tonight. Actually, it might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. It's warm out. It's warm out right now. What other opportunities are we gonna get, right? We got an interloper. You sort of, even if you're tired, you know what? Let's just drink a cup of coffee. Even if you're tired, you gotta do it every once in a while. You gotta take the risk. It got us a little colder, but not bad. But it got us 3 more fur. And fur, although fur weighs a metric ton, it's really good for fire making. Really, really super good for fire making. So, I gotta remember there's lots of sticks up here, too. Did I kill this wolf? No. This is an actual ravaged wolf corpse. Wait a sec. Okay, this is an actual regular wolf corpse. It's not even a wolf. It's a well, it is a wolf. But it's actually a ravaged wolf corpse.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Interesting. Okay, I actually want the hide and the guts from this guy. I don't need the guts, just the hide. Just the hide. Give me the hide and I'll be happy. We're gonna get a little cold doing this, but that's okay.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Oh, we got our bow out. Okay, bow's ready to go. Bows go. We got the bow ready to go.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
I hope we don't die if we don't warm up too. I might even eat a prepper's pie. Oh, we're up above the river now. We're above where we need to be. We need to go this way. I think this leads us over to our cave. I'm pretty sure it does, actually. Yep. Okay. I chose wisely. I chose wisely, boys and girls. Our cave's right here. Cave is right here. Bam! Who can find the cave? This dude can find the cave. Oh yeah. All right.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, a little heavy. A little on the heavy side. Throw our sticks in there. Put the fur in there. Drop down our deer meat out here. Drop our fitty fats over here. Those are going to be key to us being inside the Langston mine, because we are going to starve our way through the Langston mine. Move all that to our inventory. Pick you up. Look at all this fuel we have. Oh yeah, we are doing good on the sticks now, baby. We got some more fur here too. Oh yeah, we could have a whole cookout session. Okay, I'm gonna leave that on me. Grab a stick. Okay, I think tonight we do drink an herbal tea. Drink an herbal tea just to get us through. I'm gonna eat some cattails because I want to keep my vitamin C going. I don't want to be rushed into going over and fishing right away. We are gonna have to do some fishing because I don't think we'll have enough vitamin C to keep us going the entire time we're here. So we are gonna have to go and do some fishing, but I don't want to be forced to do the fishing. We do have some hides we need to drop though too. So let's drop the hides, and do I have some guts on me as well? I do. I got 2 guts, got a hide, and another hide. That's our 1 wolf hide that we need to repair our wolf pelt coat. There we go. Okay. Woo! What a day. What a day. Oh my goodness gracious. That was crazy. Got the bear. Got some stuff taken care of. We got our food sources going good. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it so far. Gives us, what? 3 days now in zone of contamination? 3 whole days.
Drink.
Shush by, Will. Shush by. We need something to eat first. There we go. Get something to eat, and then we'll get something to drink. All right. Beautiful. All right, it's a beautiful day out. Look at that. All right, boys and girls. Well, tomorrow when we continue, we will be venturing further into the zone, and we will be going over to the mine, and then we'll go over to the bunkhouses and that whole thing to get the actual tails going, because we need to get the tails going. The good news is there's a cave right nearby where the tails start, and so we'll be able to like live in that for a few days. We're gonna have to, make sure that we get our food secured. And the good news is that I know there are rabbits over there, so we can trap rabbits while we're there as well. But we're gonna wrap up Long Dark here. I'm gonna take like a 2 or 3 minute break. YouTubers, I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. We'll be playing some Subnautica 2. We'll be exploring the ancient ruins and having some fun with that. And so, YouTubers, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below for the algorithm and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all later on. Bye. And for those of you here on Twitch, we're just going to switch over and play some Subnautica.